Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore 64. This is a game I'm already a little worried about reviewing, because in practice I was utterly hopeless. Anyway, it's Kikstart, published by Mastertronic in 1985. It's a budget game for £1.99. And it's based loosely on the TV show Junior Kikstart, or Kikstart, was run from 1979 to 1992 on British TV, where you take a motorcycle over an obstacle course in a trial against the clock, 1 to 2 players, and you must go at the correct speed to navigate each obstacle without falling off. And I fell off a lot in practice, so here I am, I'm the guy at the top, accelerate or slow down, and that's my problem. I fall off a lot, falling down imaginary holes. If you're on a motorcycle falling down imaginary holes, then comment in the comment section below. Now, whenever you foul an obstacle, you will have to wait for the computer to drive you past the next obstacle until you can start again. So I need to bunny hop over here, which I haven't done, by pressing up. So apologies, but this is probably going to be the worst gameplay that you ever saw. Now, I'd imagine that the game would be quite good once you get used to a little bit with the speed you need to go over each one, but it's frustrating for me immediately that the courses aren't a little easier to start off with. I believe the game, because it was regarded as a classic, I believe the game, oh, I've done that, I thought I did that alright. I believe the game got massive super reviews at the time, just for the sheer price of it. Did have a sequel called Kikstart 2, but my fear it's one of those ones where everyone loves it and I hate it. But I have to be honest with you. Now, these are played by my first perspective, the first time I would have played, or this instance is the second time I would have played, and I think I've already reviewed this on the ZX Spectrum, and I had difficulty there as well. So experts of the game that played it a lot back, and they'd be watching this thinking, oh my god, how is he so utterly hopeless? Well, I am. You have those games that you gel with or you don't gel with, and this one I don't gel with at all. There's about 7 or 8 courses. We can choose which ones we do in order, so that is good. And I believe that the sequel might have had a construction kit later on down the line. So I remember the kids show, music went dud 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 dud. I remember watching that a lot when I came home from school. Kids on motorbikes, bunny hopping around, much better than me, and not getting their face planted in the dirt every 6 seconds. If you're on a motorbike getting your face planted into the dirt in every 6 seconds, then comment in the comment section below. Now, we're supposed to be stress bursted here, although admittedly this game is causing me a little bit of stress. It's scrolling quite well. Not sure what's going on with those clouds. It looks like a load of pebbles there in the sky, maybe held up by the Force by Luke Skywalker, who's a little bit off things. There we go. There we go. I got over that obstacle. Oh, I tried to do a jump there when really I should have bunny hopped over the top of the buses. There's a load of yellow logs. I don't know what speed we need to do over there. Bunny hopping? No, that didn't work. I need to go over that with a bit more speed, I think, for next time round. This is course number 1, I think. My favourite motorbike game, although the noise on that is a bit jagged, I'm not sure it came out on the Commodore 64, is a game called Wheelie, where you're still going over obstacles, but it's a little bit more playable from my mind. Yeah, so this is a split. The people that are great at the game and the people that are utterly hopeless, and I'm in the second camp of the utterly hopeless dopeless. Now, not all gameplay is this bad, but it's not far off. It's we reviewed quite a lot of Commodore 64 games, as you see me fall off for about the 50th time. If you want to see all of those, or track down your favourite ones that we've covered so far, they're all in a playlist. To get there, click on my username, it takes you to the channel page. And yeah, Commodore 64 below, there were a load of others. Now, people who've watched this photo know still will be ripping their hair out saying, Nick, what you doing? But as I say, not expert gameplay, they bunny hop off and dead. I don't think any kid riding the bike controlled by me would maybe reach adulthood. They'd probably be just like a jelly baby and stay like a baby forever or die. Right, bunny hop, we're doing a wheelie, we're going pulling back on there. No, don't jump the buses. That's a good trick for you. So I'll persist with it to see if I get gradually better. Now, I think it's one of those ones where you need to see a friend play it, or at least play for a whole afternoon to get some skills. I can't play for a whole afternoon. I haven't got the time available. I've got work and other stuff. Big thank you to the people that subscribed, keeping this thing on the road. And yeah, might lose some people here, but anyway, it's as you see it. Yeah, as you see it, there. So you got a time there. You try and beat your time each time you have a go, or have a go against player 2. Yes. If you watched this final video, which was a pretty hopeless play and dodgy gameplay, Jed, then you're an incomplete like me. There's the courses chosen, 1-1-1. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. A big thank you to the members. The music's good. Bom 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 boobity beady badoo baddy baddy badoo. Right, you do 3 races each time. It's trapped on the course 1, Motor Madness. Let's change that. So bits and pieces 2. I'll try them through a few. I don't want to do 2 and 2. Right, 2, 2, 3. Let's do 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. So bits and pieces. No, ride it rough. Bits and pieces and jumps galore. Because, you know, I've mastered the easy stage, haven't I? Stage 1. I've mastered that quite well. So why not go into something a bit more complicated? Now, it might have been fixed in later releases, but look, there's a little bit of a bug at each side, which is cutting up the screen. You see some vertical poles in black there. Yeah, so that's an error. It's a scrolling error, so I don't know what's happening there. So the whole bit of the screen is not working there, but the sky is working. So it's 2 blocks, isn't it? You've got the sky, which is flat, which isn't moving at all, and then just underneath that you've got the second block, which is the actual game itself scrolling along. 2 players where the action is here. If you are both utterly hopeless, then whoever's going to maybe complete 1 obstacle successfully is probably going to win, and that's where the excitement is. If you both did the obstacle there, it's good. Well, the game's saving grace is 2 things really for me, for someone that's not very good at it. Is one, it's £1.99, so you wouldn't been too crying too much there, and also I sense that I might be able to do it. So it has got that bit of addictiveness to it. There's a bit that thinks that, oh, I might be able to do this if I have enough practice. And the other thing, the good thing about it is you can jump to any course that you want throughout there, so you're not forever stuck on level 1 thinking I'm never going to see the whole of this game. You can see the whole of the game straight away, so that's good as well. And no doubt in the comment section below there'll be loads and loads of tips of what I should do, which I don't mind tips as long as it's not like a novel there or a character assassination, then I don't mind at all. But there will be walkthroughs here where you'll see the bike go at perfect speed over every sort of like bit. A bit like if you see a video of me playing Manic Miner, I can, from memory, I can normally complete the first 8 levels straight away, because that's the game. I've got the muscle memory, the retro memory. This, not so much. Is that what's that? Was that a phone box? No. See, I need to do bunny hops over those. Bomb, 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 bomb. Route to the hospital. So the gameplay you see so far, I guess, isn't going to get any better than that. Oh, that's good. No. I think, how do I get off? I think I need to, when I'm coming off these obstacles, I think I'm going too quick. I need to really slow down when I come up off the actual obstacle, I think. Have you ever took part in Junior Kikstart? Then comment in the comment section below. You had to be a junior. 1979, 1992. I didn't watch it from 1979, I don't think. I maybe caught up with it in the 80s. Favourite motorbike game? Well, there's those MotoGP ones, but favourite obstacle game, as I said before, Wheelie. Check out the ZX Spectrum review. I'll have to catch up if it did come out in the Commodore 64. Someone's probably already said. Right. Oh man, Caravan. Yes. Is this game been remade? Hopefully Kikstart 2 is a little bit easier for me, but I'm sensing. Oh, well done. Look at that. Take a photo. I've done it again. Oh man, that's like 1.5 obstacles I did there. I was going too quick. There was a little dip in the road, wasn't I? No, I wasn't going quick enough. Accelerate, decelerate, judge your speed, do a bunny hop when you need to, and that's pretty much the whole game. So it's a game of skill and memory. And what was I talking about? That's my weakness. I can't remember stuff. Right. Oh, that's good. It's a bit of a roller coaster bit. Top speed. Oh, I'm going too slow already. Am I? Oh, I was going too quick. And there's a finishing post, a bit like the finishing post in horse racing. Biff. Biffity biff boff. I doubt many people will stick with me for the whole of this video, to be fair. If you are, then you obviously like dodgy gameplay and nincompoop chat and all those sort of things that go with it. So I think we'll leave that one there. It's just more of me being a wally. That was Kikstart on the Commodore 64, published by Mastertronic 1985. Got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. It's me falling over again, so see you later, alligator. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So experts of the game that played it a lot back in the day be watching this thinking, oh my god, how is he so utterly hopeless? Well, I am. Dud, 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 dud.